Brave walker. Claim the head yourself.
What's going on, guys? Omega925 back again with another gameplay walkthrough of Shadow of Mordor. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Wow, Omega, you're rocking a new attire? You're damn right, but that's not the only thing that's different. Because as you can see right here, I branded every damn follower. Because for the ones who don't know, my last walkthrough ended very, very badly with me being killed a lot of different times. So I took it upon myself to do some adventures that weren't recorded, and I branded all these followers to make sure that that never happens again. And on top of that, I did some more adventuring and got a lot of different upgrades because I will never die again. At least for this game. But that's not the point. The point is that I'm glad that you guys are here. Now, without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy some nostalgic gameplay in which I brand the remainder of the War Chiefs.
Make this Uruk scream, and his master shall answer.
They say the time will just come nowhere and make a kill. That's why I'm trying never to blink, just in case he's coming after me.
The leader of those escaped slaves will need her dead first. She's growing too strong. We should have extra warriors guarding our throne. Not to stop food and drinking, but to stop the stinking tar from blowing it up. Hold it right there! Must have run off.
Get him! Erase the darkness!
You will pay! Men folk are so useless when they're alive.
As you guys can see, I am being extremely cautious with all these interactions that I'm coming across because, like I said, I do not want what happened in the last walkthrough to happen again. So I definitely will be playing a bit more patiently, I guess you can say, in some instances at least. But just want to give you guys a heads up that I am evolving, and it only gets better from here.
You serve the bright master!
Bring light.
Not you! What you gotta do that for, eh? You want to fight? All you's gotta do is ask.
Find a fight somewhere else then. I see the right guy.
Did I just say something?
Overwhelming! That's a lot of blood!
This Uruk is special to the war chief. Kill him and lay in wait for our foe.
We'll need her here first. She's growing too strong.
They say the time just come out of nowhere and make a kill. That's why I'm trying never to blink. Just in case it's coming after me.
The hammer once killed 100 Uruk just because they were too slow marching into battle. The captain just got to do all. Hold on, the fortress in Venus. Type of steel I've ever seen. Trucks are moving, mate. No more. I don't think anything was ever there.
Back to work. Don't forget
These Uruk live for battle.
And we shall not disappoint them.
the right himself. We best kill some in case he's planning on helping more of them escape.
But I'm ready for a real war.
What was that?
Ah, damn! Kill him! Get back! I'm on him!
Bolg. You shall abide.
We are betrayed! I think...
You maggot! If you're trying to prevent me, you've succeeded. None of that!
So I want to just take this moment and admit, yes, I played this game very foolishly because one, I should have definitely capitalized more on branding followers to make these battles 10 times easier, as well as getting as many upgrades and abilities as I possibly can to make me a stronger opponent for these guys who have been taking me out left and right, because that interaction right there was so much easier than every other one that I've had during this walkthrough. But last but not least, we are going to be moving on to this war chief, which he didn't kill me specifically in my last walkthrough. However, he was a part of the group that did so. So let's get jiggy.
Oh, it's not too late for you to turn away, you know.
Your puny mob has no chance against our power. Break their bow!
Be my sword.
Do I have to chop your legs off to stop you running away again? You stupid shot! Finish off! Scream! You think you're better than us? You enjoy the kill, don't you? You're no less a monster. You're a murderer.
And that right there is how you do it! I will say a couple of different things about this interaction. First of all, the amount of shield users that dude had on his side was obnoxious. Like, do we really need that many shields? Now, yes, if I'm being strategic, yes, because they are extremely powerful and so on and so forth, and, you know, it's difficult to hit them. But for me, in this situation, they were not needed. And then look at all the followers I have around me. I can guarantee if I didn't have this many, or, you know, was rocking with 2 like I did last time, that same result would have happened. So, let it be known, folks, moving forward, I will play smart and strategically. And what we saw last walkthrough will never happen. Wait, what the hell?
Surrender your will! Like that! Run then, you little weasel!
Oh, this must have been a glitch or something, because I know I activated the Nemesis mission without thinking about it first. That's why I was so confused, but I thought I accidentally triggered the type of mission where I have to call upon him, and then I give him a command to go for this person or that person. But I don't know why it said to defeat him. I don't know if it was because my cursor was on him, like as a mission or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, if y'all got better information, just let me know, but I'm just gonna, you know, peg that as a mistake or a glitch or something.
I don't care of the risks. It's for the well-being of the Queen.
Milady, this does not feel
Attacking
safe.
the camp would be ill-advised.
He's on our side. I have no choice, Talion. I need my mother's elixir.
Even the stranger says this is a fool's errand.
I know who she reminds you of, Talion. She is of this world. You are not.
Enough! We attack as planned.
I will take care of the orcs.
We could follow behind unseen.
We get the medicine, and we leave.
The White Wizard has taken his toll on the Queen. Only in stealth can we clear a path so Lithariel and the men may find the elixir.
Emotion fogs your way. Risk without reward is recklessness.
This medicine, will clear the Queen's mind and lead to answers of your past.
Then may truth justify our alliance with these people.
Nothing good ever came out of a hole in the ground. So those caves nearby. You're gonna kill something. How
Elbereth Gilthonia.
Looks like someone's killing Uruk.
They must know that she will risk everything to protect their queen.
She knows without the keystone, the arch will fall.
Man, I'm not sure what it is about stealth missions that just make them so damn fun. Like, even with Batman, now with this game, Assassin's Creed, and so on and so forth, just the aspect of not being seen and being able to get that job done and get out of there, it's just so, like, rewarding. I don't know, like, a better way to put that, but I don't know, man. I guess if y'all have a better way to explain that, just let me know. But I'm a huge fan of stealth-like games. I'll definitely have to go back and play Assassin's Creed for you guys in the future. And maybe even, I think the game was Dishonored or even Thief, because those were like really similar to one another, if I'm not mistaken, where they were primarily like stealth, but also action. It just depends on the route that you take going into that battle. So, man, just, I love stealth. What can I say?
Heed my command! You're dead!
Thariel's drive is infectious. I can see why men follow her conviction.
Someone's sneaking about.
Hear my will! Worst leader we Like a bit of Uruk Uruk fighting Uruk, do you? Come on then, join in! Not a chance!
I don't think.
Did you find what you needed?
Yes. Take this to the Queen immediately.
I doubt any medicine of men will cure our queen.
Let's hope that it heals your mother.
We found this message. Orc leaders plan a gathering by the fishing village. We can prepare an ambush. I owe you a great thanks.
I'm glad to be of assistance.
We are lucky to have you.
These are not your people, Talion. Remember your wife and son.
Well, I mustn't keep you.
Yes. Every moment is precious.
Lothariel's strength shines through her leadership.
It's reflected in the eyes of her people with respect rather than fear.
The cave's nearby. We should
Be my sword!
If it comes back, we'll kill it then.
Such a shame. If you truly know nothing, then you're of no use to me. When you're done with her, hang her high. Make sure the Grave Walker can find her.
You aren't going anywhere, Slack. Tell us where he's hiding and we'll kill you quick. Now we kill you slowly, just how I like it.
That scream was Lothariel's. We must find her quickly.
Stay quiet. Emotion will add weight to your step. It would appear all of her men have fallen.
That is why we must help her. She has no one left by her side.
I was coming back from a hunt, and I heard something weird.
Well, what kind of something? Totally just ghouls screaming their heads off. Maybe. But I didn't smell any ghouls around. I ain't afraid of no Just when I see I'm gonna learn to ride it. You shouldn't be afraid of them. Just one of them could tear you apart. You put the word, I'm positive. Did you see the tower? His armor gleams dark.
moved.
Her kind are dogs. Not even the great interested in this kind before.
Just my imagination. I was looking forward to kissing my blade.
Maybe if we make her bleed a little, she'll start talking. Down on her knees.
Spit out the truth before I make you spit out your luck. You want the Grave Walker? Here I am!
Cut me again, sir.
They forced me to watch as they killed my men, one after another.
I know what you feel. We must hurry. The orcs rally when their brethren fall.
So will my tribe.
Plan your vengeance once we have escaped.
I don't seek vengeance. I fight because it would be wrong not to. Talion.
Surrender your will!
Draw my sword.
Then I will do so in your stead.
Listen, I am perfectly valid with just temporarily leaving her on the floor over there. Like, see, they're not doing... Okay, so they're hitting her a little bit, but it's perfectly okay because I'm back now to help her. But I was over here, and the collectible was right there, and it could have definitely, you know, evolved my loadout. So she maybe had to have taken another kick or two, but I'm back. So it's perfectly reasonable as to why I did that. Right?
I am but a handicap to you, Talion.
You are hurt because of me. I am the handicap to you. You have the warrior spirit. I've never met a fighter with such vigor for battle.
I have no choice. In the face of darkness, it is our duty to bring light.
Push him down! Bring light!
Steady. I'm here.
Let's make haste. My leg is broken, not my spirit. The Tower of Sauron interrogated me on your whereabouts, but I did not betray you.
Then you have proven my faith.
As you now prove mine.
He comes back. I'll kill him then.
horde is endless. My sword can only take so many.
Serve my will. Twice as many hits. We're gonna cut you. Bloody job!
Here, rest here.
Why are you doing this?
To stop the bleeding.
No. Why did you come back to save me?
I had a family once. A wife. And a son. And I buried them along with everyone I ever knew.
Stay with us. My mother can help you.
I can't. I don't belong here.
You will be a champion to my people.
Over there.
When you walk on your own.
Is that your answer?
Milady! Help her. Let me help. You need to leave this place immediately. It's not safe.
Thank you, Ranger.
Lothariel and her men will not survive Mordor. They must leave or perish. The Black Hand will suffer for this.
Somebody kill that key, my command! It's the time!
Ranger, you saved us.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Talion.
What were you? A lieutenant?
No, actually, I was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a Graug?
That Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any Graug. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. The hunt is not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct, and it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me. The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? The hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on a Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose, then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride. When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. Let the bastard charge you. Hold! What now? Climb on its back! Hold tight! I can't walk with the beast! That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some orcs. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you.
Your face right, claw. He's back.
That can take down more than you, Ranger. Pretty sure I'm winning here, Captain.
Knock off the claw. Get out far and floor.
Not a clean kill. Half point.
Pull him off me.
Oh, that was gruesome. Double points. Now you see now, Captain, even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You been hunting in Nirn for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt. Sure, you can ride a cat, but can Can you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground orcs to me.
He drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped and looked at Miromir and saw a crown of stars appear. Above the shadows of his head.
That fire better not set my beard alight.
Thought I heard something.
Let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about
Now, I will say when it comes to the Karagorgs, I didn't really use them too much in this game, which was definitely a fault on my part because it would have helped me get around the map just a bit quicker rather than, you know, consistently running into rocks, not being able to vault over them to get that extra speed boost, whatever the case may be. Now, going into Shadow of War, I know I did use them a little bit more, but since the traversal on that game is 10 times better on this game, I found myself running on foot, but I do use them, you know, like I said, a little bit more, especially when it came to like fighting specific enemies who were terrified of them or whatever the case may be.
Swing at one, but another's already on me!
Seems I lost track. Lucky you! There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop him before he gets reinforcements!
Torvin is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf!
Torvin needs help.
Just so you know, I had him.
What does riding Karagors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Well, you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torvin.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You're gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, on the hunt, respect is earned. Who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh? Yeah!
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
No, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. He gave me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crebain to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? Then so you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
Well, why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end. I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract Caragors. Jump on one before she jumps on you. Your speed will now now. Scared to chase you? I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride. I need a Caragor for speed.
Step 3. I'll distract him using my wily charm. While you, Captain, shoot him in the head.
Sounds easy enough.
Right, her Captain. Yeah, you. I've slain bigger Graugs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long. Step 3. Shoot it in the head. Over here! Look over here! Nothing like a dwarf for dessert. With a sweet little morsel. If you can get me in your mouth before I drop you with my...
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't break the
Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride the ground.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
And this right here is going to be an amazing stopping point for yet another gameplay walkthrough of Shadow of Mordor. Now, as always, if you guys are still tuned in by this point of the video, thank y'all so much for watching, as you guys have no idea how much it means to me. And definitely keep an eye out, because that next walkthrough that we'll be dropping will be the finale of the story mode. So definitely stay tuned, because that next video will be dropping very soon.